In just 10 crazy days, Michael Garcia has had to transform himself from a quiet scientist to a zombie killing machine, all in a desperate bid to survive. Okay, well, Michael Garcia is once more heading back to the southern end of West Point, and he spent a good couple of days, if you can believe it, looking at the amount of zombies, but he did spend a good couple of days clearing out the area, and hopefully he can blast past these massive groups, get to his looting areas and start to find and gather some of the supplies that he desperately needs to be able to build all the lab equipment. You can see here evidence of his work. We're just going to pull up right in front of the warehouse. Hopefully Michael's left all of those huge numbers of zombies in his wake. Let's just go around the back actually. Oh wow, yeah, maybe not then. Wow. Wow, it's amazing how things can change in just, well, 12 hours really. Michael was here just yesterday. I think this is a job for the machete and definitely a job for the beta blockers. That is a lot of zombies. I can't believe how many zombies have moved into the area already. Okay, there doesn't seem to be that many zombies coming in from behind. Although I've just seen one out the corner of his eye. Hopefully, and this is the problem, the beta blockers, Michael is just a coward, you know, he was a quiet, humble scientist. He's not used to this life yet, but man, he's going to have to get used to it. There's a lot of zombies. Oh my, this place was completely empty just yesterday. What the hell is going on? Oh, almost caught out from behind there. Man, there just seems to be zombies flooding into the area. If we can just get a few quick kills, we could maybe start to turn the tide. This place is just absolutely surrounded. This is just insane. Well, he's just gonna have to do it again. Can't possibly spend all afternoon clearing out these zombies, so he's gonna have to gather them up and lead them up and around the other side of this fence and then hopefully double back without any problems. You know, Michael feels a little bit more in control of the situation, but you can see there's just a crazy amount of zombies. It's going to lead them a little bit further north before he can consider running off to the east, to the west and jumping the fence out of sight. I think this is good enough. Let's do this. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, this is risky. Let's just hope there is not a big group of zombies ready to devour him. Oh my god, can't see. Hopefully. Oh man, there's always another zombie. There's always another couple of zombies. Hopefully though. I mean, this is a little bit further up than Michael took them last time, and that trick worked just fine. There's the machete finally gone. We're gonna have to rely on the hand axe. And there's just zombies everywhere. Okay, we need to take care of these two zombies really quickly and get out of sight. I don't want to attract any more unwanted attention. But it seems that everywhere Michael turns, there is another zombie. Michael's just going to have to check around the perimeter of the building before... Wow, another fire axe. Amazing. Before he can start filling up a loot bag, he needs to make sure it's clear, because otherwise he doesn't want to be engaging in a lot of fighting while his bag is really slowing him down while he's over encumbered. Man, this is turning out to be a lot more hard work than I was expecting. So Michael's back around the front with his vehicle, and it seems pretty clear. Okay, finally Michael's got the opportunity to do some proper looting. Let's do this. Okay, well, there's definitely zombies nearby. Who knows how many, so we need to make this quick as possible. These are the things we need: dust masks, small metal sheets, all that sort of thing. This is what Michael needs as a vital part of his laboratory. Okay, well, that is that warehouse searched. Now we need to move on. We need to get out of here. Oh, we'll take that. You can see Michael is really encumbered just with filling up one duffel bag, but that bag is full. Really useful gear. The axe, another amazing find. But these are the gear. This is the equipment we need. Metal bars, metal pipes. We need to find some more ropes. There were some sandbags. We emptied those out for the sacks. Man, there's always another sack. Oh my god, that made me jump. We need the sacks to make dirt bags. Man, this is dicey. You can see when Michael's encumbered just how slow his swing is, but fortunately it's just the two. That is one bag full. Let's disassemble, get that valuable electrical XP. Let's move straight on to the storage facility. Michael means business. Well, surprisingly, at least for the moment, it can change just like that. But this area, this whole facility looks really quiet. Michael could be walking out of here with a hell of a lot of loot. Okay, well again, it's happening again. There's just zombies drawn into the area by all the blood and all the sort of the smell of the bodies. You can see Michael does need to get a little bit of a rest. Okay, well Michael's had a little bit of a rest. He's brought the vehicle a little bit closer. I'm really hoping that we can find a lot of really useful gear. Again, Michael just can't quite remember everything that he might actually need, so he might have no choice but to literally loot almost anything and everything he comes across. And that is a very welcome bit of timing and a level up on the axe. I gotta love this. Michael is one hell of a fast learner. Okay, here we are. There's a lot of potential here. What have we got? We got 10 lockups, 10 units. We'll start by checking the empty ones. Banjo, drumsticks. I can't think we're going to need any of that stuff. But we're going to have to break down the rest of these lockups. But Michael's got just the thing, a fire axe. Okay, well this is going to be a lot of physical hard work for Michael. There is about 10 lockups to break down. Ooh, wow, that sounded like there was 2 zombies in there. I thought we'd start with that one, otherwise he might get a little bit too tired to actually fight. But it did sound like there was 2 zombies. Okay, well that is all of these lockups searched, and it is late and Michael is really tired. So somewhere he's got to find somewhere safe to sleep. But he's found a few useful things, a car battery, some fishing gear. That could be very useful in the long term. But perhaps most importantly of all, the welder's mask. That is going to enable him to do that metalworking that he needs to get that experience to get up to level 3. But for now, I think Michael's just going to have to sleep right here. It's a little bit of a risk. There's only one way out, and it's not exactly the Ritz-Carlton. He's going to have to sleep on one of these chairs. But I think that's probably his best option for now. Okay, it is the next morning. Nothing came knocking in the night, so hopefully there's not going to be too much tension. There we go. Now, one thing that I did realise is Michael Garcia is scared of the dark. Now, I think that's fair enough considering the horrors that he's seen recently. But yeah, he had to sleep with the light on. Right, so I'm hearing a lot of zombies. Can't see the zombies. They can probably see Michael. There needs to be on high alert here. We don't know what's happened whilst he's been dozing on a plastic chair in a garage. Okay, well, it looks like the zombies are having breakfast. Let's take care of them. Okay, that's another 2 taken care of. Michael is already closing on 500 kills. Wow, I could not see that zombie there. You can certainly hear them. They are noisy eaters. Certainly makes some easy kills. Right. It's time to check out the main lockup here. There's a good 2 dozen sort of storage facility things in there. So hopefully Michael could find a hell of a lot more really useful loot. But he's made a good start. He's got almost 2 full bags of gear. Okay, well before Michael goes and carries on searching these storage facility, he wanted to top up his water, and then he thought, yeah, I might as well just grab this water dispenser as well. We've got plenty of room for gear. I got 447 units. Let's see if we can fill it up even more. Okay, so Michael hasn't found the keys. He's got no choice but to, well, smash the door down with his fire axe. There we go. We're in. Let's make sure this area is clear of zombies. And then we're going to zip through really quickly and loot the hell out of this place. Okay, well, no zombies at all. It's a bad thing in one way because it means there's no prospect of finding a key. We could do with finding some sort of watering can, some farming equipment. Man, there was a lot of empty lockups here. I'm not expecting that at all. Okay, well that is all of these smaller units with the doors all searched and kind of almost nothing. Almost nothing. There was a generator. We've already got a couple of them, well, 3 of those back at base. We haven't got a key for the rest, so again it's going to be hard physical work, but we're going to have to get the fire axe and get swinging to get into the rest of these. Okay, well that is all the lockers opened up now. Let's hope we can find some really useful loot. Okay, well that is the storage facility completely searched, and overall I guess just about Michael Garcia is going to call it a success. This is the 3rd bag completely full. Granted, it was kind of a quarter full of shotgun shells already, but we've got some all sorts of interesting and useful gear. Perhaps most notable today so far is this fishing gear. That could be an important source of food for Michael. Woodcraft episode 2, that could be useful. A lot of metalworking gear. The welding mask we found yesterday, but that is this southern end of West Point completely searched now, but the area feels pretty quiet, so Michael's actually going to continue. He's going to go in on foot, but he's going to continue to push north further into West Point, and maybe he can fight his way all the way into town. There's still a lot of potential for town. There's the Gigamart. Maybe Michael could get to the bookstore, and there's a couple of hardware stores as well. Who knows how many zombies he's going to have to fight to get there. There's only one way to find out, but first does need to have a little bit of a break. Okay, so Michael's well rested. He's filled up his water. He's down some vitamin pills because he's already tired. He's prepared his machete. He is ready to roll. Well, this looks really promising. I mean, look at this. Spoke too soon. Just about to say the way is clear, but it is far from it. Okay, well, here they come, and this is where the machete can really make the difference. At least, let's hope so. That certainly is at the moment, because Michael blasted through that group of half a dozen zombies in no time. He's got a good feeling about today. Okay, this machete really is making short work of it, but the condition is dropping rapidly, so I think he's going to have to be smart. He's going to have to hold that back with the machete until there's a really big group. You can see the difference though in capabilities with a different weapon. Okay, well, Michael's going to see how he gets on with the hand axe. He's got plenty of hours in the day, so hopefully could potentially, that was close, get all the way to the Gigamart. It would be absolutely amazing if what he could do is secure one of the apartments above the main street, and he can spend quite an extended stay in West Point, get his metalworking up, get his electrical up. That's a lot of work. Can he do it? Okay, well, Michael's made quite incredible progress, surprisingly good progress. He's already at the end of the road. Just up ahead, just out of sight, is the Gigamart, and potentially a hell of a lot of food, and maybe not too many zombies between here and the sort of main final goal for today, which is to secure a safe area somewhere in West Point that he can stay the night without being attacked, namely one of the apartments above the main street. But for now, he's got to continue pushing on, clearing the area. Time is going quick. Okay, well, Michael's found a dodgy lollipop on one of the zombies, but he'll take what he can. He's running out of weapons right now. The hand axe is broken. The hunting knife is already broken, did not last long at all. He's also getting a little bit tired, so it's back to the machete. Okay, well, this is where things again could start to escalate and spiral out of control. The more corpses Michael's creating, the more blood, the more smell, the more that attracts more zombies into the area. He's coping well so far, but you can see they are starting to come from far and wide. But man, this machete, what a difference it makes. Michael really needs to find more machetes and quick to be almost unstoppable. Oh, that is just completely ruined all of Michael Garcia's plans. Let's see where that is. I think that's this here. Is that the hotel? I think one thing that is clear is Michael Garcia needs to get out of here. Yeah, you can see, look, that is such bad luck. That is completely ruined Michael's plans. The Gigamart was there. He was hopeful, actually confident of fighting his way into the main street and securing one of the apartments as a sort of base of operations for a couple of days. And there was a lot of potential to exploit in West Point for Michael Garcia. The bookstore was right there, the hardware store, the farmer hug was just up the road. But now he's got absolutely no chance whatsoever of getting in there. He's going to have to completely rethink what he does next. Okay, well, Michael was going to wait in his vehicle and let the alarm play itself out and just take a drive-by just to see how bad it is. But I think you can see just how bad it is. They managed to follow him all the way back to his vehicle. All of a sudden, there seems to be zombies everywhere. It is time to get back to base. Okay, well, Michael really wants to get into some more locations while he's here and loot. And this area, well, it didn't seem that overrun with zombies, but now he's changing his mind. Yeah, this is too much. This is probably too much. Yeah, this is too much. But maybe this is another area that Michael could fight his way into. Again, there's a lot of potential targets here. There's food, there's a lot of vehicles. And this could be another way to fight his way into West Point and grab some more of that valuable loot. But I think for now, 9 o'clock, getting tired, it's going to be too much for him. Okay, well, Michael has made it safe and sound back to his base. And didn't you just know it? You just knew that was going to be it, didn't you? There's always... Michael's left his door open. Man, there's always a couple of zombies waiting for him wherever he goes. Where do they keep coming from? Hey, anything useful? Some nails. We'll take it. At the moment, Michael will take anything and everything that he thinks is useful, could be useful. Okay, well, I think that is going to be it for today. It was overall a successful couple of days. Michael took out a lot of zombies. He made some massive progress into West Point. Things were looking good. There was a lot of potential loot ahead of him, but his plans were completely ruined by that alarm. That was tough. Okay, well, one thing that Michael does need to do is put the workbench the right way. Not the best of starts, but there we are. It is finally the right way. That is going to have to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. That is Michael Garcia's got a big decision next. What is he going to do next? Does he try and go back to West Point? Or does he go south to Dixie Park? Who knows? But he needs to continue leaving the safety of his base. He needs to got all of the equipment now, really. And now he needs to work on his skills. He needs to get electrical up a couple of levels, metal working up a couple of levels. There's still a lot of work to do, even before he can start building the equipment that he needs and get to work on this vaccine. But there's so much work. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that like button, comment, sub if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next episode is out. But for now, that is going to have to be all. Peace.